And you're live in 5, 4, 3. Hey! Whoa, who are you?
I'm Frau Martha Zoid, and I'm here to find that good-for-nothing rat fink of a husband of mine who left me stranded with dinner ready, above a funeral parlor nonetheless.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any stranger, folks. Wait a minute, you're really Doc Zoid's wife? Well, why don't you have a hokey accent then?
I think the accent disappeared about 4 months after being around the yokels. Now where is he? I'm gonna kick his scrawny ass!
Wait, he's away working. He's in the middle of an important project.
Hey you, I know the code. He's probably out there boozing it up, gambling, smoking.
You know, folks, I might be able to have some big fun with this. Stay tuned.
Where are you? Come out so I can see you.
Okay. This might be an awkward moment.
What are you? You look like an unbreaded wiener schnitzel.
Hey now, I am Sluggo Gonzalez, the president of the Vortex, and yet just a common Spanish slug.
You don't look very presidential dressed like that, and you don't sound very Spanish to me.
Listen, lady, I don't need your attitude. Your deadbeat husband is on one of his brain binges, and he's left tonight's show all up to me. I've had it up to here with him, too.
Show?
The movie, yes, the movies. Actually, we have a double feature tonight. Frau Zoid, your husband is one of those kooky TV horror hosts. He has a show called Alternative Realities.
Aha! I knew he was up to something. He's making big money now. Get the little twerp in here so I can beat some cash out of him.
In time, Frau Zoid. I want to watch that. But I have to get the first feature started. Do you know much about films, Frau?
I watched Metropolis in the midnight movies in Berlin when it opened.
Well, by our standard, that makes you an expert. Folks, I am pleased to present our first feature of the evening. Son of Ngaji. We'll get started with the film while I try to figure out how to pronounce that and what to do with this situation we got here.
Well, I'm the doctor, taking blood from you all.
He was dressed in black with a hop on his back. I screamed when he opened the door. A puff of smoke.
So this is the latest scam my genius husband has thought up, huh? First it was doctor, then it was surfer, then it was working at the co-op, tried running a funeral parlor in back of a medical clinic. When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna kick his butt.
Frau Zoid, you seem to be a woman with some issues.
It's him. He's the one that made me this way.
You're preaching to the choir, sister. It's been a train wreck since I met him. You wouldn't believe the stuff that's happened here.
Here? Where is here anyway?
The Vortex? Where did you think?
I thought I went out at Sticky's hobby shop and there was all these swirling lights. And the next thing I know, I was here.
Oh, wow. You must have come through the same wormhole that brought him here. I wonder why you got here so late, though.
Wormhole. Vortex. I'm feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm sure this is all a little confusing to you. Why don't you just take a seat in Zoid's chair while I continue on with the show?
I feel as though I could pass out. Oh.
Folks, if you just tuned in, that there is Frau Zoid, Dr. Zoid's wife. Yeah. Oh, she wandered into the Vortex, and tonight we're watching Son of Zimbabwe right here on ARTV. We'll return to the film after these brief messages. Frau Zoid, can I get you anything? Pizza rolls, some cornbread, maybe some hemlock? That concludes The Son of Ichabod. This film was released in 1940 and was supposed to be a follow-up to a 1930 release called Gag Me, even though there was hardly any correlation between the two films. This film is considered to be the first true African-American horror film because it had an all-black cast and it had a monster in it. You have to go back in time to understand where this film is coming from. I mean, at the time it came out, theaters were still segregated. This film was produced specifically for showings in all-black theaters. Can you really believe they used to do that? Anyway, the film was obviously a very low-budget production. I know this isn't a very good copy of the film, but I think by watching it, you can get a sense of what ingenious people can do with a little bit of money and a lot of dreams. Or if you're like us around here, no money and lots of dreams. My favorite parts of this movie were the sandwich scene and the busting through the door scene. That chubby police detective, he ain't no Mantan Moreland, but he was great in this film.
That was Spencer Williams, Sluggo.
What? How do you know that?
Everyone knows that. Spencer was very active in the movies prior to the 40s. He went on to become Andy in the Amos and Andy TV show in the 1950s. He was such a warm and happy man, so talented.
You speak as though you knew him personally, Frau.
Oh, Sluggo, you can call me Martha. But yes, the doctor and I spent a great deal of time with Spencer in the 30s. Like I said, he was a wonderful man and he knew how to enjoy life. Unlike my overworking, cigar-smoking, poker-playing, supposedly scientist husband that abandoned me and 6 kids above a funeral home with no air conditioning in the heat of the summer with no toilet paper.
Yeah, that sounds like Zoid. Maybe it's time we got to tonight's second feature. Coming up right after some really important and life-changing commercials, it's The Beast of Yucca Flats with Tor Johnson. Will you stay with us, Frau Zoid?
Are you going to call that little worm up here?
I can't. He's busy.
Can I go home then?
No.
Looks like I'll stay here then.
We'll be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the first half of The Beast of Yucca Flats right here on ARTV. Welcome back, citizens of the Vortex. 'Tis I, your beloved president, Sluggo, bringing you yet another horror classic, The Beast of Yucca Flats, starring that famous wrestler, Tor Johnson. What do you think of the film so far, Frau? Folks, this is Zoid's wife, Martha Zoid.
This is one of the strangest films I've ever witnessed, Sluggo. Now I'm kind of glad I live in the Midwest. California cops can just shoot you at will. They don't have to give you your Mandarin rights or anything.
You mean Miranda rights?
Whatever. Sluggo, is there a secret moon base?
I have no clue, Frau.
Why did they let Russians onto a government military site anyway?
Beats me.
Why is it when the actors speak, there is no sound, and when there is sound, it sounds like it's from a different movie?
I noticed that too.
I've been glued to this movie since you started it. I've yet to find anything about the movie that's made much sense. What is the deal with the chick in the lingerie?
I'm sure they put that in there just to sell the movie. Just like the opening with the girl getting out of the shower.
Well, I, for one, am not impressed. Amused? Yes. Impressed? No.
You and me both, Frau Zoid. Now let's get to the conclusion of Beast of Yucca Flats right after these movie trailers.
Show the ones I picked out, Sluggo. They're from real movies that came out from the same year as this stinker.
Okie dokie. And that concludes The Beast of Yucca Flats. Any comments, Frau?
That was really a cute bunny.
That's it?
It was the last film Tor Johnson ever made.
What else can you say, folks? A movie like this one doesn't give much room for critical analysis.
Where is Siggy?
Hang on, let me see if I can get him to come out. Zoid! Your wife is here!
Yeah, right, Sluggo. And I'm Zachary.
No, I'm serious, dude! She's in the study with me!
Sluggo, quit clowning around and bring me my pizza rolls. I'm in the middle of something very serious here.
He doesn't believe me, Frau.
Siggy, you're late for supper. Come back to me.
Folks, keep watching and see how this all turns out.